Hey guys, what's up? It's me. I really don't have a name yet until I finish off this video. And the video title down there will probably tell you why. This is basically my explanation video for why most of my channels went down a few months ago back in October. And this video is my official explanation for that. Reason why this is so late is because I've been busy, and which I'll explain later. Also, you'll notice my teeth are a little bit stained. That's because I got some discount Easter candy. Wow, this is dating this video. But I got some Peeps, which stained my tongue, and then I got some sour watermelons, which are sitting on my desk. Those both stained my tongue and my teeth. So if my teeth and tongue look a little blue in this video, that's why. And I really didn't want to brush my teeth before making a video because that's stupid. So that's why I have blue teeth. Anyway, so this is the official explanation video as to why, let's see, 8 of my channels are gone forever, whatever. So again, why this is so late is because I've been busy, and that's mainly because I've had 2 jobs in the past, let's say 3 months, I think. And not really at the same time, but also the other reason why I'm making a video this late is also because of me getting over the fact that a lot of my channels are gone, especially the first one I made ever, way back in 2006. So it took me a long time to really get over what happened and the mistake I made, which we'll get on to it in a bit. Also, this is not going to be a quick video. This is going to be a full explanation video. So if you came here to hear this quick reason and then end a video of like 30 seconds, good luck, because that's not here. So this is basically an update video for me as a whole, and it's also explaining what has happened to me in the past few months. You've heard me in a few videos that we've uploaded, and that's really it. I haven't really uploaded many videos on my own, and we'll also get to that soon as well. So I would like to start out as to why this is so late, even though I just gave 3 reasons for it. I had a job in January. January, I started at Dollar Tree. I was a stock person, the person that puts the stuff on the shelves at 5 in the morning. I had to wake up at 4 in the morning, Sundays, Mondays, and Tuesdays, and I worked a 5-hour shift to 10, and basically it was just me taking boxes from what you call a U-boat, which is basically boxes, a thing you put boxes on that you transport onto the floor, and onto the sales floor, and I was basically unloading boxes and putting stuff on the shelf, and it was work at very early in the morning for not good pay, and it wore me out. It literally killed me. I would basically get off at 10 and literally feel like I'm dying, which that's what that you're supposed to feel that at work, but I mean, my gosh. So then about 3 weeks ago, I transferred to Walmart because I filled an application there, so they finally they accepted me. And so I'm working at Walmart now. Way better job, better hours, better management, better everything, and goodbye Dollar Tree. So anyway, yeah, I've been busy with jobs, and Walmart is working me hard, so that's why I've also not really uploaded videos, and that's also why I've been late for this video. Okay, so that's basically my update in general out of the way. And that's basically why I haven't uploaded many videos. Another reason why is I don't remember if I've explained this in a previous update video. I might have. My internet sucks. Really badly. My download's okay, so I can download things just fine. My upload is terrible because it's DSL, so I can't upload videos on a regular basis unless I do that overnight. Or unless I take the laptop that I recently purchased to Starbucks and upload from there. But I haven't been able to do that very often because Walmart's been working me hard, and I've been working 9-hour shifts for a while. So I haven't been to Starbucks in a while either since I started at Walmart. So that's also why my videos have been very sparse. So anyway, now that the general speak is out of the way, this is basically what happened with YouTube in October. So basically, in October, I was out. There was a day that my internet was out, and I was on data. I was on my cell phone data, and I noticed that on my phone, I was logged into all my YouTube channels on here, like all my Gmails, and on the YouTube app. And I kept getting this notification saying that sign in required, that I've been signed out of my YouTube accounts. And I was like, okay. So I went on my mobile data and I looked at my channels, and it said these channels have been terminated due to, due to, I think, what was it? Community guidelines, severe community guidelines violations. And I was like, what the frick? I don't understand. Why? Because I've never violated any terms of service or any community guidelines in the 10 years I've been on YouTube now. And I was like, what the frick? Like, what? And so I appealed YouTube through YouTube's appeal system, which is terrible, by the way. Hopefully, if your channel gets deleted or terminated like that, you have a network that you're partnered with, like my SlyCooperRawks and TDC channels were partnered with Curse. TDC still is. SlyCooperRawks is not, sadly, RIP. So I tried to appeal through YouTube's appeal system, and that didn't get me very far. I kept getting these forum emails that was like, hey, we're looking at your appeal, blah, 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 blah. And I think 2 weeks passed, nothing from YouTube. So then I was like, okay, all right, fine. I'll go through my MCN, which is Curse. And I went through them, and about, I think, a week after they got back to me. Initially, they got back to me and said, hey, we're going to contact YouTube, blah, blah, blah. Sorry for this inconvenience, blah, blah, blah. And then YouTube finally responds, and it wasn't good. So, backstory before I say what the response is. I made 2 channels that I never uploaded any videos to. And this was, I think, between SlyCooperRawks. Either this was between me after I created SlyCooperRawks in 2009. Excuse me, I think it was 2008, actually. In 2008. So between me creating SoraRawks and SlyCooperRawks in 2008, I made 2 channels that I really didn't do anything with, so you wouldn't really know what they were. But one of them was called Channel Nintendo, which I made shortly after I got a Nintendo Wii, because, if you've had a Wii, they have the Nintendo channel where they used to... It was basically their YouTube, where there were game trailers, game demos, just game footage in general. And because I got my capture card, my plan for that channel was to rip or capture those videos from that channel and bring them to YouTube for some reason. I don't know. That was a video idea. That was a channel idea I had way back when. So that channel was called Channel Nintendo. Then I had kind of a fan account that I made called Ryan is So Cool Like. And if you've been around YouTube for a while, you may know what that fan account is supposed to be for. And that was basically going to be, I guess, my take on Charlie is So Cool Like, because he was one of the one of the first YouTubers that I subscribed to when I made SoraRawks. I can't even really remember how I came upon him, but anyway, that was basically just a fan account that I don't really think I was going to do anything with, mainly because I just basically put my name instead of Charlie is So Cool Like, and I really didn't think of anything to use that for other than maybe a parody account, but I never really got that far from creation obviously. But if you go to those channels, you might notice that those are deleted too. Well, see, in 2009, I think, 2009, 2010, I decided I wasn't going to do anything with those channels at all. And so I had the bright idea of, you know, basically making it to where if anybody wanted those channels instead of me, because I wasn't going to do anything with them, if anybody wanted those channels, they could just contact me, and I would just give them the information and everything. But there was one thing that I did to those channels that was apparently a no-no. And I tried to make the channels look like if anybody wanted them, they could just take it. So I made a video on both channels basically saying, hey, contact SoraRawks if you want these channels. And whatever. And my big mistake that I did is I changed the channel icon to a for sale sign. You know, like, it was like a picket sign that you would put in your yard, like having a house for sale. That was my downfall. I put a channel for sale icon, basically, as my channel icon. And that was kind of my downfall, because you can't sell YouTube accounts. That is a big no-no, apparently. And that's not in the community guidelines, and to my knowledge, that's not in the terms of service. Because when I read it, because I was trying to figure out what I did wrong, because I thought my channels were deleted from copyright. And I've never, you know, gotten a copyright strike since I've been on YouTube so far. All of mine have been copyright notices, which are basically you just acknowledging that you have a copyrighted work in your video, and you'll allow companies to monetize them for the thing that they own in your video. But basically, if you've been on YouTube long enough, you already know this. So I put a for sale sign as my channel icons, and the person, apparently that channel was flagged. Ryan is so cool, like, was flagged, or at least the video was flagged. I think the channel and the video may have been flagged, but the reason why I know that is because on the Gmail that's linked to that account, I got an email that said there was a complaint, and because of that, your channel had been taken down. And so that was the big no-no, was just my channel icon saying for sale. And I told Curse that I had no intention of selling. I was, like, it was in the video description that I was just going to give it away. You know, I had no intention of selling it whatsoever. The for sale was just saying, hey, it's up for grabs. I didn't have a PayPal link or anything saying that it was for sale other than the channel icon. But the person that looked at the complaint didn't see that as me just giving the channel away. They just saw the channel icon and was like, oh, okay, that's a violation of our community guidelines. Boop, that's terminated. Well, that also terminated all my other channels along with it. And I finally figured out this month why it did that. So YouTube has the alternative email. So basically, if you get locked out of your account and the email that the channel is locked to, you can have a email that's even alternative to the Gmail, where you can reset your password and everything. So all of the channels that were linked to my main email got deleted along with it. Now, see, if I didn't have all those channels linked to my email, to my main email, Ryan was so cool, like, would have been the only channel that would have been knocked down, and that would have been it. That would have been fine, because that I didn't use it and whatever. But because I linked all my channels with that alternative email, every channel that I have locked down with that email was terminated. That was SoraRawks, SlyCooperRawks, RyanRawks, AP Rhino, let's see, what else? And a few others that really didn't have anything on it. So that's why. Because I put a silly for sale channel icon on two channels that I was thinking, honestly, before it happened, two months before all this happened, I was like, you know what, I really should close those channels because I'm doing nothing with them. I literally had that thought, and I decided, nah, I'll do it later. I should have closed those channels. I had that thought in my head of, I really should close those channels because I'm not using them, and I didn't. And that's the reason why 7 of my channels are gone from YouTube. And that's the story of what happened to SlyCooperRawks, SoraRawks, and RyanRawks. A stupid channel icon. And I appealed it, and apparently YouTube said, nope, that's not appeal worthy. Sorry. So, that's what happened. That's it. And it took me 15 minutes to explain that. But that was it. That's what happened. Now you know the story. And I'm not, it was a stupid mistake. And honestly, I really wish that YouTube didn't take it that seriously, because it was just a for sale icon in the channel description and the video description of the video that I was saying I was going to give the channel away. I didn't say it was for sale or anything, because really I was looking for like an under construction sign to put on the channel, and because I was just going to give it to somebody, and apparently, it was just that channel icon wasn't enough, or was too much, and that's why all my main channels are down. So that's why, finally know why, and which sucks, because a while ago, I damaged the hard drives that a lot of those videos from those channels are on. And I still have the hard drives. Actually, one of my friends has the hard drives. And he tried to fix them, but I'll have to send them to like a professional recovery service at some point. But, so, a lot of the videos that were on both of those channels are gone. And so it kind of sucks. And I really wish I was smart enough to have re-downloaded all of those videos before my channels went kaput. I also had that feeling of, you know what, I really should download those videos, and then that stuff happens, and, I always hate those foreshadowing thoughts that you have, where you're like, I should do this, it won't matter later, I'll just do it later. And so, yeah, that's what happened, and, it was on October, and now I'm just kind of like, well, this kind of sucks. It is what it is. I'm kind of over it. And, it's kind of just as well, honestly, because I didn't really know what to upload to SoraRawks and SlyCooperRawks anymore. I'm not saying that, those channels didn't mean anything to me, because they honestly did. Those were the first 2 channels I ever made on YouTube. And it really does suck that those are gone, because if I can't get those hard drives fixed, those videos are kind of lost forever. But, honestly, from those hard drives being damaged and other things valuable being lost to me, I've kind of gotten this mentality of, it's just stuff, and stuff doesn't last forever. So, I've basically kind of developed that mentality of, it's just stuff. If you lose it, it sucks for a while, but you just get over it, and that's basically what I've done. So anyway, that's what happened, and yeah, and it's just all because of a stupid channel icon, and I really wish it wasn't, because it's just, it's really stupid, and of course that would be the one thing that I get my channels terminated for. It would be a stupid thing like that I would overlook, and, whatever, but I've gotten over it. So, you may have noticed that I have a few surviving channels. I'm not really sure why they're surviving, because I guess they're not linked to my main email or something. You may notice that my surviving channels are TheDeviousCoopers, obviously, because this is the video that this is on. Or I might throw this up on SoraRawks 2, which I'll get to in a second. It's TheDeviousCoopers is surviving, which is awesome, because that's the channel that's the most popular, and I'm really glad that that's still surviving, because if that one was closed, then I would just been like, okay, well, I'm done with YouTube. So TDC is surviving, and I have a few others that are surviving that I'm not going to say here, mainly just because I don't know if I'm going to do anything with them yet. But SoraRawks 2 is surviving. So if you want to see an archive of videos that I've managed to find and managed to recover, and that are actually on my main hard drive now, you can go to youtube.com/SoraRawks2, and I do not have the complete archive of videos that I have on my hard drive yet because I haven't uploaded all of them yet. But I have a few of my SoraRawks original videos on SoraRawks 2. SoraRawks 2 is basically going to be my archive channel, and that's where I'm going to put Let's Play Kingdom Hearts, or at least the surviving parts of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. And that's where I'm going to put the SlyCooperRawks Sly 3 Let's Play. I'm going to re-upload those there as well. So that's just basically going to be my archive channel, and where I have just the surviving videos there. So if any of you out there watching this video have downloaded any of my videos, please let me know, and comment down below if you have any of my videos that I might not have archives of. Please let me know. I would love to get those from you if you have them, which really, I don't think anybody's really downloaded my videos, to be honest. But if the off chance you have any of my videos, please contact me and comment down below or something, and we'll work something out, because until I get those hard drives fixed at some point, I don't have much of an archive. So, yeah. So if you've downloaded any of my videos, please let me know. That would be awesome, and you would be awesome. And so, yeah, that's basically all I really have. That's why my channels have been deleted. That's why I haven't been uploading many videos, and yeah, pretty much. I'm trying to think. Let's see. I mentioned SoraRawks 2. I mentioned, let's see. I'm not really sure if I'm going to create another main channel. I'm pretty sure that TDC is just going to be the channel that I upload to from now on, other than SoraRawks 2, which is just going to be my archive channel. And I'll basically put anything on SoraRawks 2 that I don't really think would fit on TDC. But anyway, TDC is mainly going to be my home, pretty much, because it has been my home for the past while. I don't even want to count how many years. And so, also, another statement that I wanted to make that I forgot until 23 minutes into the video, is that I am no longer going to be called SlyCooperRawks, because I don't really see a point, seeing as that channel's gone now. Now, I do still have accounts that are tied to that name, like PSN and all that kind of stuff, but I kind of just want to shy away from that name from now on, because, it's just too much of a sad thing for me to think about. I'm mostly over it, obviously, but it's also just kind of like, this kind of sucks. And, I don't really want to have a name associated with, something I don't really have anymore. And so I will not be called SlyCooperRawks anymore in my videos. I will be referring myself to, or as Ryanbow from now on. And many of you that have seen my Steam and have, seen the PC game videos that we've uploaded, I am called Ryanbow. That's my Steam, and that's, pretty much every other account that I've made so far. That hasn't already been, RyanRawks or SlyCooperRawks or SoraRawks. Every new account I've made myself as Ryanbow. So that's what I'm going to be referring to myself as from now on TDC and just, the internet, basically, unless I already have an account that's called SlyCooperRawks or SoraRawks or RyanRawks or whatever. That is what I'm going to be referring myself to as from now on. So you can still call me SlyCooperRawks if you really want to, but I'm going to be officially referring myself to as, I don't know why I keep saying to, as Ryanbow. I'll be referring myself to as RD as my signature in the comments, so, if you see RD, don't freak out. That's me. But yeah. Oh, also, if SoraRawks 2 somehow goes kaput, I have also decided to archive my videos on Dailymotion. Dailymotion, I am referred to as SoraRawks there as well. So if SoraRawks 2 goes kaput, SoraRawks on Dailymotion is also a place. Also, Vimeo.com/SoraRawks is also another place, but I'm going to mainly do Dailymotion because Vimeo has too many restrictions and Dailymotion has the least amount of restrictions. So I'm also thinking about archiving on Dailymotion TDC, but I'm not sure yet. But anyway, yeah, that's basically it. And this video has gone on way too long. Yeah, I do talk a lot. Yes, I know. But consider this a vlog update video of what has been happening to me in the past 6 months. And yeah, I got a new webcam, by the way. If you haven't noticed. It's not the greatest webcam, but I got it at a garage sale. So, hey, it's better than my camcorder, what I've been using over there. So, you know. But hopefully you've watched this whole video, and hopefully you now have all the information you need to know about me up to this point. That's pretty much it. That's the status of me. That's why my channels have been taken down. And I have a job now, and I'm fully employed, blah, blah, blah. So, now you know. And I guess that's really all the information I can give you at this point. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments, and I will be sure to address them individually. And that's basically it. Thanks, guys, for dealing with me for this long. I haven't really said thanks in a while, and I do appreciate the people that do watch our videos and that do enjoy our videos. And just thanks for the support. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for dealing with me for almost 10 years, for pretty much, well, almost 10 years. In September this year, it'll be 10 years that I've been on YouTube. So thanks for putting up with me. Thanks for putting up with this 27 long update video. But I did want to make it long, and I did want to explain things out rather than making a quick video and just throwing it up. So hope you enjoyed me talking and ranting and blah, blah, blah. I may make a video like this every once in a while. But I'll see you guys, and, you know, it's been a crazy ride, but I've gotten over it, and thanks for dealing with me. Anyway, I'm going to shut up because I've talked for almost 30 minutes straight, and I will see you guys next time. Brohoof, and see you guys.